It's happened to everybody. You try to print a few web pages from the internet. Out of 6 pages you're going to print, a lot of them are cluttered with sidebars. There's advertising. There's all kinds of data that you didn't want there. And then there's that one extra page that maybe has one word on it, or even worse, nothing on it. Besides wasting time, it wastes paper, and in an office like ours, there's a lot of trees out there. But a new company in Portland, Oregon called GreenPrint promises to eliminate that waste. Walt Mossberg, personal technology columnist for the Wall Street Journal, wrote about it in today's journal, and he joins us from Washington to tell us how it works. Welcome back, Walter.
Nice to be back, Bill.
Pretty cool stuff.
It is. You know, often we talk about big sweeping trends, digital video and internet stuff and all this. This is one of these simple problems that people get annoyed about every day. And so a couple of guys who actually are refugees from Ford Motor Company started this little company in Portland, and what they did was to figure out a way to create a little piece of software that goes between your web browser and your printer and comes up, looks at the document you're trying to print, particularly websites, and automatically notices and analyzes and figures out if there's going to be a page there with a couple of lines of nothing on it and eliminates it so you don't have to print it. And it really works.
You're going to put coffee, remember? Coffee. We are going to demonstrate how this works. We were playing with it this morning. This is our news associate, Maria Bartha, and this is the page. Now go ahead and try and print this. And we loaded the GreenPrint web software this morning.
Right.
So now she's going to try and print this page. Up come the 2 preview pages. This is a 2-page document from the internet. So on the left, you got the one page that we were after, and on the right is the one that we don't want. So get rid of that one, Maria. There we go. That one's gone. Turns red. Now get rid of the extraneous stuff on that page. Okay. Then we print that out. So here's what we got. I'm over here, Chris. This is with a normal printer with all the extraneous stuff on the page. And then this is what it looks like when you print using the GreenPrint without all of the stuff that we really don't want there. Pretty cool stuff, huh?
And you know, I should point out, Bill, that what you've shown there is their preview system, but you don't even have to see that. You can set it to just, if you trust it, you can set it to automatically do its analysis, and you never have to deal with it or see it. It's just going to cut out pages with 1 line or 2 lines. You can even go into it and say how many lines you want it to consider a wasted page. But when you have that preview screen up, there's a bunch of other things you can do. As you pointed out, you can get rid of images if you don't want to print them. You could cut out a page in the middle if it wasn't relevant to you. It also has another nice feature, which some companies charge a lot of money for, which is that it can save anything as a PDF file, so you might not need to print it at all.
Exactly. There were a few little wrinkles in it, weren't there?
Yeah, I had a couple of compatibility issues with the printer I was testing. They turned around and fixed it very quickly, obviously knowing there was going to be a review today, but they were pretty responsive, and I had some crashes, which they claim they have now fixed. But all in all, it's a smart idea. It's $25, and it even has a little report that comes up that tells you how much it estimates you have saved in paper and ink by using the product.
Cool stuff. Good to have you back. Thanks.
Take care.
Walt Mossberg of the Wall Street Journal. You can read his column on the front page of the Marketplace section of today's Wall Street Journal.